guys, my name is Daniela and I would love to share with you guys my personal experience on Mel's Circle Development course. So before I even got into any of this, I had a very faint, spotty sense of intuition, meaning that I would kind of know things or kind of see things, but never had a lot of clarity of what I was doing, if I was getting anything, or if I was just being crazy and delusional. So I actually searched online and tried to find more information, and that's how I found Mel's course. I found it through YouTube. I absolutely loved how constructive her information was and how structured everything is, because up until that point, all the information, the like bits of information that I found like swirling around the internet, it was always very foggy. It was hard to understand. It was kind of like, you know, there was like veils and different levels of things that I felt like I could not grasp very clearly. So the way that Mel explains things, I find it very, very practical and easy to understand. So since then I joined the course, obviously. I think it's been a wonderful journey. I could never tell myself from the past that I could actually do the things that I'm doing right now, which I think is just an amazing thing. And because the way that the course is structured is every week we have a different clair that we're gonna study. So sometimes it's the seeing, the hearing, the smelling, the tasting, the knowing, and each of the clairs are separated in each of the classes in each week. And we also do aura reading as well as mediumship reading in every single class. And then we get feedback from each other. So it's wonderful. There's a lot of practice. There's a lot of sitting down and doing it. We don't necessarily sit down and do meditation together because this is something that we can do on our own. So I love the fact that the time that we spend in class is actually very useful and allows us to do things that we're not able to do elsewhere or by ourselves, basically. So this experience have shown me and had helped me expand my vocabulary on the impressions that I've been getting, or I was able to get. Some of it I didn't even knew I could get. Some of it I'm still working on it. It's getting better. It's a little bit fainter in comparison, but I think even understanding your strengths, understanding what are you perceiving, and being able to communicate that and translate that in a clear way through words to the sitter has been also a great journey and a great experience. The other thing that has been quite wonderful in my eyes is just the developing the connections that we have between each other. So because in every class we're doing those exercises in duo, sometimes group readings, we've been giving feedback from each other as well. And it's such a vulnerable and powerful experience that we're putting ourselves into. But the people in the class are wonderful. I love them to bits. And I think it has been a really great experience overall. I would definitely recommend taking this course if you're on the fence, if you're wondering, should you do it, should you not do it? I'd say just bite the bullet and do it. The way that I would summarize this course to me is basically trial by fire. You sit down and you just do it. Don't think about it. And you will get better with practice. It's sitting down, doing it, repeating, failing sometimes, learning with it, understanding the impressions that you get, getting a bit more clarity, doing it again. And we build so much more confidence on each other. We learn to trust our impressions as well because of the feedback that we get. So it does give you a whole lot of clarity that you would not be able to get elsewhere, I feel like. And again, the constructive and the structure of it, I think is very, very helpful as well. So I would definitely recommend. To me, it's been a wonderful journey. I would not change it for the world. Part of me is already a little bit sad. I'm currently on week 7, which means I'm almost done with the course, but I'm not fully there because we have 12 weeks in total, right? So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life after this course ends, quite honestly. But I'm gonna miss it terribly. I'm probably gonna rejoin as many times as I'm able to, because it is honestly really, really great. It's not scary. It's not something, I mean, it's scary in the sense that you have to expose yourself and allow you to be a bit more vulnerable and just, you know, trust and say what is coming to you, basically, and then learn with what you're getting back from the sitter, from, you know, the perspective of the person listening to you. But definitely, if you have the chance, if you have the time to do it, I would 100% recommend you guys taking the course. It's great. I would not I would not have envisioned or expected that I would be able to actually do the things that I'm doing. I'm actually amazed with the possibilities now. And I know that if I practice more, I can get even better. It's an ongoing process, right? But I just expanded so much, and just my understanding of everything in a safe space, which I think is, to me, the most important thing, in a safe, structured place. So if you're wondering if you should take it or not, I'll say just do it, and you can thank me later.